Hey everybody, this is Dustin Jones with S3 Power Sports. We're in my hometown of Shreveport, Louisiana for the Mardi Gras Parade. Welcome to Mardi Gras, Louisiana style.
Throw me something, mister!
We're doing Mardi Gras and then we're getting ready to go to Gros Savants to do a red fishing trip, so y'all come on.
Learn not to put your hand on the catfish like that.
Oh yeah, baby.
You think about that, guys? That is literally the best thing I've ever had in my life.
That's awesome.
There he is, my man.
These are the KNG Chronicles.
All right, we're over at Gros Savants. We're going to do a little bit of red fishing this afternoon, maybe catch a flounder or two. Mr. Mal and Miss Linda and Christy and I will try to have a little bit of fun with the rest of the posse over here and see what we can do. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think we might have a little competition to see who has the most fish at dark. Are you going to put us on some fish?
It never fails. We sure will, sir.
Are we wagering money?
I think we might need a wager of money. Dustin's going to be in your boat, so that
Well, let's throw him out. He'll be the Jonah right off.
You can throw him out as chum, and then you might beat me. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we're going to do?
Okay, what y'all gonna be doing today is going out in about 15,000 acres of our private marsh. And 8 of my guys will be taking y'all in these 20-foot boats and trying for redfish and flounder and some trout. Our trout bite more so in the summer than now, but y'all go give it a shot. See what we do very good out there.
Let's see what we can do, and I bet you we're going to catch enough to cook some redfish tonight for dinner.
I hope so.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I had an epiphany. I knew what was going on. I tried to beg you. I demanded of you. I even was making you feel guilty to not drive today, to use my Escalade. And what'd you do? It's your fault.
I drove the King Ranch.
Yeah. A Cadillac Escalade instead of a Dually.
I love that. It's not a Ford. This is my thinking. This is always my thinking. If World War III breaks out, whenever I'm out of town, it's every man for himself, and I want my truck there in case I got to break and run. Look at this. You know what'll happen. Which one's is ours, Mr. Tyler?
We gotta find Steven.
Fish with Steven, that's his boat down there.
Thank you, Rock.
Why don't you fish with these two guys?
Oh, he's breaking us up.
And you fish with me and Christy for now. And then if we get there and we can change up, then we can change up.
Hey, coming up, who catches the biggest and who catches the ugliest when KNG Chronicles return?
What? I'm gonna fish over here. Downwind.
Peace, bud. Man, that's a nice reel. That's smooth.
Okay, you hold it like this, okay? And you flip it. That's free spool, okay? So you take it, and kind of like you do anything, and when it's about halfway through, listen, you like this when you're right there, you let go, okay? So when you're right there, you let go, okay? Saw where it went, and now it's out there. So you do that, and you just reel it in like this.
I'm 52, and for once me and my wife can kind of get away from the business, and I own an oil field pump company. We have big pumps, kind of like Halliburton frac pumps, and we started 7 years ago. I had a little 600 horse. I was a pump operator, and Linda was my rigger.
Was it 500 first fish? I think so. What it was? 500 split between the boat. I still won't pay your ticket. Hey, we're working on it, man.
Alfred.
I'm not sure this wasn't a small whale. They keep calling it a gar. It may be a mako. That's hard to pass up. I'm not gonna lie right now.
So if you're a man, you jump in and bent one with the fish and grab him by the gills.
Appreciate y'all being a good sport. Yes, sir.
Just keep the line tight.
Got it? Woo! Yes, sir. Oh.
Mercy me.
What about that, Rocco?
That's what I'm talking
Yes.
about. Hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna eat that sucker.
Yes, sir.
Look at the size.
First catch of the weekend. Huh?
That's that little back fat.
You gotta kiss him now.
That's my baby.
Oh, he ate it too. Look how he swallowed it.
Oh my goodness. He
Yeah.
wanted it, didn't he?
He's gonna have it too. Red fish.
Woohoo!
The red fish and gravy tonight.
You say red fish and gravy?
Yeah.
Some gravy.
Some gravy.
Some gravy.
That's a good redfish. Strong little lemon. Yes. That's a good one. Swap with it. We got your pole, Miss Linda.
letting the fish quit biting. Look at you.
Get him, Miss Linda.
Oh, just hold the rod up, hold the rod up. If he starts coming around behind the boat, you'll need to come back here. Go under her, go under. If that line gets here, pick it up, we'll pass it over the boat. Now he's gonna cast. I don't want to mess her up.
Good fish, Miss Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Lean your rod back this way. Oh, look. Don't get him in near the boat. Don't get, push it back, back. There you go. Pick your rod up. Nice and easy.
We got fish. Woohoo! Oh yeah.
No cameras. These fish are scared of cameras, man. Got 5, the other's got 2. 5 real quick. You got the low daddy.
Up next, the mosquitoes might be having a great meal, but I'm not sure about the posse when K&G Chronicles returns.
We run about 1,000 to 1,200 hunters through the lodge throughout the course of a single waterfowl season. And then we run about 2,000 fishermen through the lodge the rest of the 250, 275 days out of the year. We offer saltwater marsh fishing and shallow water fishing, sight fishing for redfish and flounder. In a private marsh, which is 10,000 acres, we're the only ones that fish it. We put as many as 9 boats in it a day, and 10,000 acres, it's a lot of space to fish. You don't have to deal with the public. And then we also offer trips on the public Calcasieu Lake, which is 16,800 acres, and we catch speckled trout, redfish and flounder out there. It's mainly speckled trout, but there again, it's public. Weather conditions affect it a lot. You have to play the weather to have a successful trip.
Man, every day is different. And the wind every day, that makes a difference too.
There was one.
We caught 2 right there yesterday.
Ooh, just caught a flounder. Yeah.
What y'all want to name?
And anyway, she's
We'll call him.
Try to pull him this way. There he is. Look at that thing.
All
right.
It's beating me almost. Okay. Well, I'm holding it good.
Hold it up, Stephen, this way where you can see it real good. There you go.
Woo, big one. Another big one.
Good job, Miss Mary.
Nice. But he's one. He's an eater. Hi. Yeah, little rat red. Yes, he's a little red. Nah, he's not a rat. Yeah, he'll be right at the line.
If he was 15 and if he was little.
Why you keep hooking them little ones and then giving them to me like that? Hey, fish on. Another little rat, huh? Yeah. Hey, you moving up? Before you know it, you might get to 4 or 5 pounds. I know what it is. You're just letting us catch the big ones. You're
I just want
getting the little ones out the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to feed y'all. Y'all catch the
Hardly complain about that. We didn't get many hours out there to fish, did we? And as far as I'm concerned, we did good. A couple of boats. Got people cleaning them for us now. We're gonna get to eat good tonight. There you go. How cool is that? That reception looks awesome. What do we do with this thing now? What do we do with this thing now? Done.
Yeah, fishy, fishy. More when K&G Chronicles returns.
I was approached by the owners. They asked me if I would be interested in coming out here, and when they described it to me, they said duck camp, and I was envisioned a mobile home with a propane stove in it, and I had no idea. I drove out here and I took a look at the building. I mean, you've seen it. It's a beautiful building. It's a wonderful place to work. The people are great. Our customers are fantastic. It's just a wonderful place to be, and all of our guests enjoy it out here, and we do our best to bend over backwards to make sure that they're very happy with their stay here. We go out, we hunt it, and then we cook it. I've only been here for about 6 or 7 months, but I've got about 37 years experience. I started when I was 2. I'm just kidding. Got quite a bit of experience, but by far best job I've ever had. A lot of fun. What we did was y'all caught a bunch of redfish, and which we, right here at Gros Savon, and I took them in, I cleaned them up a little bit. They had cleaned them already. The guides will do that for all of our guests. I filleted them out a little bit more so that they were almost equally portioned, because we had to feed a bunch of people. Then I lightly breaded them with I did an egg and milk mixture, and then into a seasoned flour, and then into a hot combination of oil and butter. A couple of minutes on each side. Then I put it on a piece of parchment paper on a sheet pan. I finished it off in a really slow oven so that it wouldn't dry out and it would remain a little crunchy on the outside. And then we topped that with a garlic lemon butter with a little parsley in it before we served that up. We also did a wild rice pilaf with that. To start y'all off that night, we did a seafood gumbo of shrimp and crab, local crab meat, local shrimp. Try to keep everything as local as possible, all the way down to the rice. Start y'all off with a seafood gumbo, shrimp and crab gumbo, and then the salad has a medallion onion, pit dressing on it. Enjoy, and then your entree will follow it.
Oh, it ain't coming.
Play me background music for 30 seconds while Dad blesses the food for everybody, please.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are about to receive from that bounty through Christ our Lord. Please help us to do your will. Thank you for this trip. Amen.
Amen. My first prayer.
If you can't buy groceries this week, 'cause you put your check down on a big screen, you ain't right. You're in your 30s without a job, and you're still living with your mom, you ain't right. You go to your great uncle's wake, and you leave there with a hot date. You find a deer on the side of the road, check his pulse, and then you take him home. If you gotta leave early from the bar, 'cause your kids are out waiting in the car, you ain't right. No, you ain't right. To say the least, you're different. A couple quarts shy and a few screws missing. Bless your heart, look around. Hey, we're all an ounce or two short of a pound. Lord knows you're not alone, 'cause we're all a little wrong, but you ain't right. If your truck costs more than your house, your girlfriend don't know about your spouse, you ain't right. If you're old enough to drive, 'cause you're struggling through junior high, you ain't right. If your wife's home mowing the lawn while you're fishing all weekend long, or you show up late for church smelling like beer in a wife beater shirt, or you're standing in a checkout line, something reeks and you just smile, you ain't right. No, you ain't right. To say the least, you're different. A couple quarts shy and a few screws missing. Bless your heart, look around. Hey, we're all an ounce or two short of a pound. Lord knows you're not alone, and we're all a little wrong, but you ain't right. Son, your lights may be on, but you ain't always home. Yeah, we're all a little wrong, but you ain't right.
Just saying.
Just saying.